Hi everyone and welcome to my place. I've got this really beautiful arrangement and I've called it Seasonal Hydrangeas. And why? Because I just love them. If you don't have access to fresh hydrangeas, do never fear, because I'm going to show you how to incorporate both for an arrangement when they're all you've got is artificial, but then when the fresh come, you can put the fresh into it and you can take it from a piece that just graces your decor and makes you feel really happy to the holidays and Christmas is coming. What can I do? And then what can you be left with after the holidays when you want all of that stuff put away? Right, to begin, this picture and bowl has been in my life for most of my career, and I'm talking probably 50 years. I don't even know who owned it before I got it. Last year I found it and I thought I should just get rid of you, and then I had this moment of no, waste not, want not. So I decoupaged the exterior of it and it's got a Christmassy theme to it, but it's also lovely botanical, and it's got these lovely little orangey things in here. Some of them butterflies, and I don't know what the other things are, but they're quite nice. So it's birds and butterflies and gorgeous greens, and it's just the best container for doing designs in. Okay, let us get started. I've got some artificial. Of course, I've got artificial because it's spring here in the southern hemisphere and all of the eucalyptus has got green spring green growth, and it doesn't last and it's not to be trusted. So I'm just going to put a couple of pieces of that into there. That's my foundation. Usually when I'm doing arrangements with fresh, I just whack the container with lots and lots of foliage, and then that gives me a good base on which to work, or a nice stage in which to keep everything all nice and firm. Okay, now I've got I've got some hydrangeas here. I'm just going to put those into there like so. In fact, I've got three cream ones, so I'm just going to put those into there. I have got, oh, do I want that? No, I don't want that. Get rid of that. I have got some green hydrangeas, so I'm just going to put that down into there, and I'm going to bring another one up and over and into the other side. Now, I've got two left, so what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to push the picture over, and I'm just going to put that to there, and I'm going to bring that into there. Let me have a look to see what I've achieved. Oh, yes, that's quite nice. It's a bit boring, but you know, it's okay. Let's just see what happens when we bring in some seasonal fresh hydrangeas. And look at those. Don't they just look gorgeous? To bring those up and into there. What have I got over here? I'm feeling very proud that I've grown these gorgeous hydrangeas. Just going to cut that off. Now, I picked these last night and I've given them a good drink overnight so that they are holding their own. I've got one more here. So let me just turn this around, and I think I'm going to bring that and put that into there like so. Oh, that is looking gorgeous. Now, looking down into the base, this is what I do. This little glass test tube here, I fill that with water, like so. And then, if you want to put some other hydrangeas into there, it's just a matter of going around and putting that gorgeous hydrangea down and into there like so. I've got another one here, and I have another little glass vase. Fill that with water. Oops, not too much water. You have to remember with hydrangeas, they do drink a lot of, they take up a lot of moisture. So sometimes you just have to keep an eye on them and keep that filled up. But this just means that I've got water in there. The hydrangeas will be okay for as long as the fresh are living in the water, and then I just take them out and I just go back to what the base was looking like. Now, do you want to bring in a little bit of Christmas, or would you just like it sitting on your bench with just a few apples in there. Well, that's looking quite nice, isn't it? And you could fill the whole base with your apples, but I'm just going to bring an apple down to there. And then I've got these lovely baubles here. So what I'm going to do with those, because somebody thought that we should just throw a bit of token Christmas at our design. So I'm just going to bring those into there. With that there, just a few, you don't need too much, and then you can actually put the apples back into your display so that you've got a little bit of silver, and that there, I can't waste that. Hold on, I can't waste that. I've just got to put that, cut that, slant cut that. I just have to put that into there because I don't want to waste it. But how easy is that for a design that says, hello Christmas, hello to the season. Once Christmas is over, you can get rid of those. You can put those into there if you wanted to. And just to take it to another level, if you had access to some of these gorgeous babies, how about shoving those into there and really taking the agapanthus, putting the agapanthus in and taking it to a whole, just another level of, I've just added some more flowers into what was just kind of quite boring for a minute. Now these are heavy and they take up a lot of water. So when you are designing with them, oh no, I don't want that there. I was going to put that there, but I don't want that there now. But look at that on your kitchen bench. Beautiful. All the elements. Well, there's not a lot of elements, but as a design of fresh hydrangeas in with some others, can you tell what's artificial and what isn't? Nobody else will either. And who's going to look at it? How rude of them. So there you are, a design that can go from this season to another season, from one occasion to another occasion, just freshly picked and placed, hidden in there with some artificial to boost it up. Happy Christmas, happy holidays, happy celebrating from me to you.